Hey guys, Dave here from Easy Country Cooking and Cook and Share. Today we're making up one of my all-time favorite dishes, peri peri chicken or chicken peri peri, however you want to say it. It comes out wonderful every time. You and the family are simply gonna love it, so let me show you how to do it. So guys, we're gonna get started here by throwing a few things onto the old grill, starting with a red bell pepper, a whole onion, I'm just using a white onion, a few cloves of garlic, about 3, and a chili pepper. And we're going to let these grill over high until they're a little bit cooked and charred. And of course, we're going to rotate everything occasionally. And see the nice char developing on those garlic cloves and that onion. Oh, this is going to be so good, and the smell is just intoxicating, guys. And just check out that red bell pepper. Ooh, doggies. Okay, this has been about 4 or 5 minutes, so we're just going to go ahead and pull these off the grill. Next up, we'll give that red bell pepper a slice to make it a little bit more manageable. And throw all of this into the old food processor. Now, to make life a lot easier, you can buy a peri peri sauce, but I just like doing it by hand. It's so much nicer and you know what goes into it. Alrighty, we're going to grate in some lemon zest, and I'd say about a teaspoon or so. Then give that lemon a slice in half, and squeeze in the juices. Follow the lemon juice up with a couple of tablespoons of olive oil, a teaspoon of oregano or oregano, however you want to say it, a couple more teaspoons of smoked paprika. And guys, use the smoked if you got it, but the regular will do too. A sprig of fresh thyme, now you can use dried too. Then about a teaspoon of the old saltation. And of course some ground black pepper, a couple of teaspoons of that. Now we'll just flip the blender on here, and if you don't have a blender, I suppose you could use a mortar too. It's just a little bit more work, but it does build muscle. And just check this out, guys. This is about the consistency you want right about here. Oh, this looks good. Next up, I'm going to grab up a whole chicken. You can use chicken parts too. It's entirely up to you, but I just like the whole chicken. Just take a pair of scissors and we're going to cut out that backbone. So just kind of slice it along the back and just cut it out. It's a relatively easy process as long as you make sure your scissors are sharp. Then you can just discard that backbone, or you can even make chicken stock out of it. Okie dokie, go ahead and flip that chicken over and take the palm of your hand, set it on the chicken, and just bang on it, just to kind of flatten that chicken out. Now we're going to set it onto a piece of aluminum foil. Season it up with a bit of salt, some ground black pepper, another little dusting of that good old smoked paprika. Now, of course, you probably guessed it, we're going to grab up that sauce and just dump it all over the chicken and just spread it out, you know, get it into every little nook and cranny. Oh, this is smelling absolutely delicious, guys. And, of course, it is time for me to go on about my smell-o-vision again. I got to invent that. I just have to. But can you imagine just being able to watch a video and smell everything as he goes? Oh, I wonder if Elon Musk could do something like that. I wonder what he's doing today. Anybody got his number? Leave me a comment. Of course, all silliness aside, I'm going to take that chicken and flip it over, and we are going to do the same thing for the other side. You know, spread the old sauce out into every little nook and cranny again. Amarillo by morning. Wonder what George Strait's doing. Alrighty then, we is pretty much all set here, my friends. Okay, now we're going to throw our chicken into a 390 Fahrenheit preheated oven for about an hour and 10 minutes. After about an hour and 10 minutes, we are done it here, guys. And doesn't this look absolutely incredible? Oh, and it smells. Here I go again with the smell. It smells so good. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to serve this up with some golden French fries on the side. What a yummy dish. Of course, garnish things up with some green onions just to make it all pretty like. And there you have it, guys, our peri peri chicken or chicken peri peri. So easy, so wonderful, and so delicious. And you bite into this, my friends, it is absolutely incredible. The chicken is tender and that sauce is oh, so good, simply to die for. You have to make this up, and if you do, leave us a comment because I love to read them. And give us a like because it does help us out, and most of all, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and see you next time.